Hello everybody, we're back with Megabonk. I've been playing a little bit off screen in order to unlock some more stuff. Since we don't have a permanent progression mechanic where we get stronger the more we play, there's not a whole lot that I can do to make myself better other than just getting better at it. So we're just gonna, go ahead with it and try to unlock the next stage. We're gonna play Clank and we're gonna play on the forest tier 2, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to beat the boss that's here, and then there's a teleporter that takes us to the next zone. So you might see me fail a few times before I get this right, because Clank is kind of hard to play. He's got very little health, but he does start with a lot of shield. So at the start I'm gonna be trying to go for shield if I can. And since this doesn't have a lot of permanent progression mechanics, nothing that involves stats at least, hopefully they change that, because these games all do that normally, and that's the one thing that this game doesn't do so far. But because this doesn't have permanent progression mechanics that are stat related at least, we have to just get better at the game and get better at looping and collecting items. Zawarudo. Upon taking damage that would kill you, freeze time breaks after one use. No thank you. I don't want a one-use item. But we did unlock quite a Sorry, I got distracted for a second. But we did unlock quite a few items, so there's a lot of stuff that I can do now that I couldn't do before, like the tactical glasses are going to be really useful. Anything that increases my one-shot ability is going to be great. I did almost beat this stage off-screen once, but there was a problem. I happened to be too far away from where the portal spawned, so I had to go really, really far to get to it. And by then, the black ghosts were appearing, and the black ghosts like to push you around, and they kept, cock blocking me. They kept me from getting to the portal, so I did not get to the portal. We need some lifesteal, although projectile count would have been better there probably. The revolver is really good. I do like the revolver as an item, but I think I like the sniper rifle the best. Spicy meatball. I think the biggest problem Clank has right now is the shots are too single target. He doesn't have any AoE ability. We're gonna take the shield tome because we're gonna need to be able to upgrade that shield so that we can get extra health, essentially. We gotta get that gold skeleton. We're not taking sword. We'll take the XP gain tome. Since my crit chance goes up with every level up. Oh, dang it got away. That's what I'm talking about. It's hard to target a specific thing. That's why I like the sniper rifle, because the sniper rifle lets us target a specific thing. But it doesn't really work great for Clank, because Clank already has high single target damage if it hits the target that you want it to. Oh. Is it over already? Because of a bad decision like that? More damage while airborne. Gotta buy enough time to get the shield back. Chunkers is probably gonna be okay. I think I'd rather have Aura. But Aura doesn't do that much damage. We're good again. We just gotta get some health regen. Oh, ooh. That's a good one. We do not want to summon a boss this early. Gonna go around and break open a bunch of pots. That's a big damage increase. A 33% damage increase, actually. And then more projectile speed. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, gosh. Can y'all stop exploding, please? This is what I'm talking about, though. Like, early on, he doesn't really have the ability to kill large groups of enemies. I don't like being bullied like this. I'm trying to just get around and get to shrines and stuff so that I can, I don't know, maybe get a magnet or something. Oh, let's grab the items. So, like, what I've been doing right now is I've been focusing on running around and grabbing pots and then grabbing the free stuff when I see it. Come on. Link is also very slow. I'm not getting over there. Okay, we gotta move on. I can't keep wasting time here. On to the next area. It just looks like my movement speed is high right now because of a upgrade that I grabbed. There's a magnet that'll help quite a bit. So what I do is I usually just avoid picking up the gems that I get from defeating enemies, and then I let the magnets do the work for me. That's a big crit chance boost. I really wanted to grab that XP boost, honestly. It took a lot for me to not grab that. The first boss can pretty much be ignored until much later because the first boss is always really easy to kill. Legendary upgrade. Big size boost. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, Clank is just too slow. And we don't get a way to increase speed without just getting the movement speed item. So, like, I would really like... Oh, man. If we got... if we got movement speed items more easily. Or if there was, like, a way to raise our movement speed permanently. Maybe there is, because this game has a lot of unlocks that I just haven't gotten yet. And I don't know... Well, I have to get the achievements and stuff like that to unlock them, so... We got some lifesteal there, that'll help. But with Clank, we mostly just want to pick up shields, because shields are already high for us. I really didn't want to hover in this one area so long. XP gain. Projectile speed isn't that great, and crit damage isn't that great yet. What is my crit chance at? Only 13%. Yeah, it's not great yet, and neither is knockback. We're gonna re-roll. That's better-ish. That shield bonus is huge, though. For XP. Yeah, so... Clank needs a lot of support items to be really good, and by the time you get all the support items you need, your damage is way too weak for you to do anything, so... It's kind of difficult to play Clank. So it kind of sucks that you need him to unlock the next thing. I think it could be made a lot better with just a little bit higher luck, probably. I really, really need movement speed. Another Moai. Crits can turn into mega crits, that'll be useful. If I ever get to the point that I can have a lot of crits. Okay, there's two big arrow markers on my screen. What are those about? Last time I saw those, it was adding, what's it called? It was the, crap. It's the teleporter, that's what it was. I'm just waking up, so, like, brain no good. I record these things first thing in the morning so I can have them up by noon. For damage... Although, I probably really messed up by getting the orbiters. There's a magnet up there. We're gonna try to go for that magnet. Not that magnet, the magnet item up here. Yep, everything had to spawn here in my way. I don't think I have the killing power to clear this out and get the item. I really don't now that there's a swarm. And I don't jump high enough to get over them. Oh, we got it. We just gotta get to the hill now. Oh, dead. Yep. I knew this wasn't gonna go well, the first one. He just doesn't have enough movement speed. If you don't get movement speed early on, you're kind of just screwed. And, like, this is the permanent progression stuff right here. This is what's available right now. And these are mostly just, what's it called? Like, re-rolls and stuff like that. Like, more silver is cool, but all silver does is unlock me more items. So, like, nothing actually makes me more powerful as we go, which is not how these games usually work. Yep, we're gonna play Clank again. And I did double check and confirm that rank does not increase your stats. Rank only gets you progress towards unlocking a skin at 100. Which seems kind of pointless to have an entire rank system. Why not just tie it to the amount of runs? Like, 100 runs gets you it. Or 50 runs, because you'd probably get that soon, around the same time as 100 rank. A slight movement speed increase, that's something. A little bit of HP regen. Extra jump, that's some mobility. That's not a lot of mobility, but that's some mobility. There's a pot over here. Let's grab this. That's a magnet. We're going to hold off on grabbing that for just a second because I guess there's another magnet directly behind me. I grab this other pot and then open up a chest or two. I don't want to grab the bow. I actually have never used the bow, so I don't know how good the bow is, but we're going to grab another crit chance with that crit chance tome, because getting the 1% extra crit chance every level up is not that good, actually. It's good over time, but, like, you're not getting to play that long because of how short these runs are. More damage but less health. I guess that's fine. We're just grabbing that because we're moving out of the area now. More crit chance. I need something with big AoE. I kind of missed the fireball. Can we get up there easily? Yes, we can. And there's quite a few freebies on the way. That bush guy, I've also beat that bush guy. That bush guy is a character. Alright, XP gain. We're not gonna fight him this time, though. He's tough. Tactical glasses. Oh, that was probably bad. We'll get out of here. We'll make it. We might not make it. We made it. I can't one-shot the skeletons. I really need to be able to one-shot everything, because, like, the fire rate is so low on these. And I can't target the things directly in front of me. I might actually have to change the aim style to target closest, which will make it harder for boss fights. pick up range. Charge shrines faster, just slightly faster. It's just a stone golem. Like, these are pretty easy to ignore. They're not as bad as the tree guys. Oh, I jumped right into that. Let's just do lightning, see how that works. I haven't gotten lightning before. So it works like the lightning ring in Vampire Survivors. Crap. Oh man, I killed myself. I really, really need some AoE or some movement speed. Like, I mean, I'm thinking Clank's a bad character. And it's annoying because I did do this before. It's just the enemies kept pushing me away from the objective, so I couldn't get to the teleporter. I was right next to it. Two free chests right next to each other. Is this the game taking mercy on me, finally? Jump higher and farther. Ghosts. That's okay. Ghosts are okay. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I could actually use them right now. I think aura would be good if I could get a really big aura, but I don't think I'm going to get that. Getting lots of freebies off the bat. I need that shield tome more. There we go, movement speed. Yay, turbo socks. It's not much, but it's something. But this is what I'm talking about, is like, each of these stages are slightly harder than the last, and usually all the monsters get an increase to their stats, but we don't get an increase to our starting stats. So, like, it makes it harder without giving us a way to compensate back. Like, there's a reason why these games have, like, permanent progression in the form of stats and stuff. And because their stages each get harder, but, like, we're expected to just pick better items and get better and get over it, and, like, that works when every enemy starts at the same difficulty as us, but it feels like the enemies in these stages are also harder than the last one. So, like, what are we supposed to do when we get to the very end and, like, everything's faster and tougher than us and we can't outrun them because it's, you know, the round just started and we're the same as we always are. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. I don't know what the enemies are like on the higher stages. Evasion would be nice. I want to kill these elites off because these elites have a chest with them. All right. We're just gonna grab the bone. It kind of works like the revolver does. Like, the bone will hit an enemy and then it'll bounce off of them. And then the revolver also has projectile bounce. If I upgrade it the right way. But yeah, if my character never gets better from the start, but the enemies get better from the start, that means each one just starts off harder and harder and harder and harder, and like, there's going to be a certain point where it's just not possible for most people. So I hope they do add more permanent progression later, but there's also those people that don't like permanent progression in their roguelikes, but Survivors likes are different. They've always had permanent progression mechanics. And also, maybe, like, fight me on this, but I think if your game doesn't have permanent progression in the form that, like, increases their stats, I don't think you call it a roguelite anymore. I think you call it just a roguelike with unlocks. Because to me, the distinction of roguelite means permanent stat progression. Meta progression. Because a lot of people, they use this, like, genre of, like, games to just relax and chill out and stuff like that. They don't want to think a lot or do a lot. And this is trying to portray and if that's the case, like, this is trying to portray itself as harder core than it is, because, I mean, you don't aim. Alright, shady guy, what do you got for me? Unstable transfusion. 27% chance to apply a stack of blood mark when hitting an enemy. Lightning strike. I think we'll go with unstable transfusion. I've never gotten that before. We bought from the shady guy down there already. There's a nuke over there. I'm gonna go for that. That should wipe out Chunk Ham. More evasion is always good. I have gotten 100% evasion in a previous run, but it caps out at 55%, but lets you keep collecting evasion after that, so that kind of sucks. If your stat is maxed out, you shouldn't be letting me, you know, pick up items after that point. It should be removed from the pool. I could return to, I think it was called Asgard's Fall as well. It's been a while since I played that. I really liked that one, and they probably updated it quite a bit. Things are starting to get schmoving now. Oh, they landed directly on top of me. Oh, totem pole. Well, that makes them easier to kill, I guess. More evasion. Jeez, I'm getting a ton of evasion. What is it at right now? 35%. Okay. Well, 20% more, and I'm not going to grab it anymore. What is it at now? Oh, you know what? It might not be that it has a cap. It might be calculated in a way that's different than I thought. Like, it might be a percentage manipulating the base, rather than those flat percentages being added on top of each other. If that's the case, evasion might actually go much higher than I thought, but it'll still never technically reach 100%. This is not the run where I got the double jump. Well, if we can't get a ton of movement speed, we can always get a ton of dodge, I guess. That works too. What's in the chest? Orpal. Eh. I have enough money for another chest, but I don't want to risk it by getting too close to anything. Although I have dodge, I should just dodge. More XP gain, that's always nice. More evasion. More evasion. More evasion. Evading fall damage. If only I could do that in real life. What is my evasion at right now? 55%. I don't think it goes higher, because I did collect a lot just then. Alright, I'll grab the next evasion one to pop up and we'll see if it goes beyond 55%. It's fair, I understand why there's a limit on it. I don't have an issue with there being a limit. I have an issue with there being a limit and then the item still appearing in my drops. What's my crit chance? 31? We could use more. More luck, please. We're supposed to get an unlock when we click all the boom boxes too, but I don't know how many are in the actual stage. Okay, so 55%. 56%. Okay, it's a percentage manipulating a percentage, so it's never gonna it's not gonna go up by much more. It's gonna go up 1% at a time, maybe now. Maybe even less than that. So it's not worthwhile. It's got a soft cap, basically. Like, if we pick this again, it's gonna just go up by 1%. 2% that time, okay. So, like, flat values are good sometimes. Like, when it's a flat percentage being applied to a total percentage, that's fine, but when it's a percentage of a percentage like the evasion is, it's less good. It means eventually it doesn't get very good. But for the most part, just a percentage increase is usually better than a flat increase. I'd explain it, but I'd have to explain some math stuff, and I don't want to explain math stuff. Because I get the feeling once I start thinking too much, that's when I'm going to start getting hits. Can't afford it anyway. Oh, I can now. Well, too late. We can't, and we also can't banish anything we own already, so even though, like, I've got a ton of evasion items already, I can't ban it, but that it still appears in the thing, I guess, is an indication that it is unlimited, technically. I could just keep grabbing it. But at this point, I really need a lot of damage, because I'm going to need to be able to get past the ghosts once the time for ghosts comes in. Oh, there's a big boss. We could do that. But that also means that I should probably stay in this general area, because the teleporter, I remember last time, was pretty close to this thing, but that could just be random chance. I'm not fast enough to outrun those, I guess. Wait, yes I am. Just that one that's always ahead of me. And I had to get two of them, I guess. They're almost done now. Well, the stone golems are. Ghosties. Surprised it gave it to me. What is my lifesteal percent right now? 0%. Okay, well, I guess we'll get 6.5% then. Come on. Let's try to get back up there. One of those little barks are almost dead. I guess his little bark is worse than his little bite. I know I shouldn't be grabbing evasion anymore, but even 2% is still a big increase. Movement speed, yes please. Oh jeez, have I needed movement speed? This might be the run. Really wants me to grab that evasion, huh? Maybe it isn't diminishing returns. Maybe it's always just been 2% and I didn't notice it. It's at 68% now. Yeah, that final swarm's got another thing coming. Oh wait, I'm right next to the teleporter. I'm actually good. I'm so good. I'm already here. Alright. From here out, I don't know what happens. Do we restart from the beginning, or do I keep my stuff? It looks like I keep my stuff. This is interesting. We can keep going. Alright, we gotta do our freebie search. So we went from forest to deep forest. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Deepest forest? Deeper forest? A whole lot of ghosties flying around. Well, I mean, I could keep grabbing evasion. We got a lot of time on this stage. Maybe we can see if we could actually get it to 100%. Armor would be good if I do manage to get hit. We're supposed to be able to unlock additional weapon slots too, which can increase our damage, but also that just waters down our loot pool. I think I'd rather have fewer items, because that means that I can get more level ups on those items and get those higher faster. I think I'd rather have just 2 good items than 4 items and have them water down the pool. I did the same thing when I was playing Elemental Survivors, and that worked really well, just having only 1 skill. Phantom Shroud is really good right now, considering how much evasion I've got. They're a little healthy, but I blame that mostly on me dumping all my stats into evasion. Luckily, I have Magnet. It was not letting me open it. Just oh, I was reading the wrong gold amount. This was a bad decision. Oh, the hops. Ooh, legendary. Power gloves, 8% chance upon... Oh yeah, big blast. Chance of big blast. I gotta wait until the endless goblin wave is over so that I can... Oh, I'm not getting that skeleton. Wait, maybe. I don't think I got it. Right, I have airborne damage, I think. Also that. Let's get that magnet. As much as I want to try and get evasion to 100%, I really also want to be able to kill things. Where did that that other chest go? There, oh, I guess maybe I grabbed it already. The one from the boss. Yes, more tactical glasses. What does Bloodmark even do? I think that's a character-specific ability that I don't know what that does. I haven't played that character yet. I've been playing almost exclusively Fox and Clank. Elite spawn increase. More crit chance. How's my crit chance looking? 65%? I'm pretty sure that one can get over 100%. And they have mega crits, so I'm guessing they have bread crits like in Warframe. We need some freebies. They are not giving me the gold they used to. Battery would be good. Cloak would also be good for that extra movement speed. I think we'll probably get Cloak. Gotta go a little higher up and get that other free item up there. Not other free item, that event item. The diamonds or whatever. You really just want to grab the pots and stuff like that. That's like where the money is. You don't get much money from the actual enemies. We're going to go with gold gain. The projectiles I'm using aren't going to benefit that much from increased size. Especially considering it activates a bounce as soon as they hit an enemy. More XP gain? You're too kind. Risky, risky, risky. I can handle some Gerblins. I'm not going to be able to grab that shrine right now. This is the appropriate time to farm up those crystals. More evasion? What are we on evasion? 72? 73 now? Here we go. Time stop. Very much right place, right time on that one. How's the crit chance? 79. Now, the chunk hams can be a little hard to avoid because they always aim ahead of you. I don't know how to open up those cages with the, I'm assuming, animals in them. I tried using a key, but I don't think the golden key actually is used as a key. I'm not going to stay here and fight those, but I am going to add them to the pool so I can get their item. Yes. Oh, I needed that. I really needed that. Yeah, I'm not getting that right now. Need to thin these out a bit. That was risky. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I lived, that's what matters. Oh man, this is gonna be a fall. Okay, evaded the fall. Just gotta have trust. Okay, let's get some more damage going. Projectile count is almost always better to grab than a damage increase because, you know, one extra projectile is instantly just an extra 100% damage. Try to make it over to these red arrows. Okay, none of them are an exit. Oh, I think I have to spawn the extra boss, defeat the extra boss, and then I can get out of here. My only regret is not getting more evasion. This is it. This is the end. I can't make it out of this. Oh, I did what I came here to do. Unlock this stage. Yeah, they push me around too much. I can't get the things I want to get. I just have to exist and let them move me away from them. Nope, it's over. Dang. Chad bark. Oh, they're chatted out. Top 46%. That's a lot better. I unlocked this quest system, and this just gives us more unlocks and coins and stuff. Skip. Refresh. Carry another item. I don't think carrying an extra item is going to make things easier, like I said. I think it's just going to fill my loot pool with an extra unnecessary thing. Well, let's see. Oh, unlock the desert by going to the deep forest. Okay. It says the desert's the same difficulty as the last one. So, okay, maybe the difficulty doesn't scale as we go, in which case it's okay that it doesn't have permanent progression. I just still would really like it. Mega Chad. Is he going to be cool with his likeness being used like this? Oh, he's got aura. Of course he's got aura. What else would he have? So we go back to living the fox life, I guess. Let's see if I got any unlocks that I can buy that I haven't bought yet. Crits have a 50% chance to explode and damage nearby enemies for 50 damage. That would have been really good on Clank. 15% chance to summon Dragonfire when hitting enemies. Fire damage can now apply burn. Earn money when moving around. That's okay. It depends on how much money it is. I feel like it's going to be 1 coin per like every unit ran, in which case it's not going to be that much. I guess we start trying to unlock more items. We should probably play Sir Oofy and use the sword to unlock an axe. Because, yeah, to get the ogre, we need to be able to buy the weapon axe. So, we're going to play Sir Oofy. Actually, I've got some leftover coins and nothing to buy. Yep, I really do have nothing to buy. I guess we'll get... No, we don't want to skip. Skip means that we don't get to pick something. We want a refresh. Oh boy. Oh boy, the cursor's messed up. Get that. Oh, we can refund some of them, just not the silver ones? Alright, we're gonna play Sir Oofy now. Let's check out the desert. So, I need to get 2,000 kills with swords in order to get the axe. Turbo socks for sure. Knockback. That is not what I would have wanted. Using a refresh off the bat. I really want AoE on the sword. Big as possible. Aura would be good. Especially if I'm going to be prioritizing size. Also, I can kill them before they even touch me. Right now, at least. Not the big ones. Oh, easy peasy, actually. Oh, 2 slashes. Oh, but that damage tome is rare. Maybe it is okay to just sit still and farm a little. HP gain. The health regen from the campfire is actually really fast. Let's get some chests now. Med kit. Come back. Size. Alright. On to the next chest. Oh, that one's got size increase too. I keep passing up those projectile bonuses. His crouch for sliding is not a crouch, it's just surfing on his sword. I love the character that the game has. It definitely has a lot more character than the other games in this genre. We definitely want HP regen. I'm probably gonna not pick shield with this guy. Oh, the cacti shoot. Well, we found the difference between desert and forest. The enemies are meaner. Ooh, that shield. Get that shield, get that shield. So, shield is a % damage reduction rather than a flat damage reduction, which is really, really good. So I kind of want to grab that. I have 23% armor right now, and I get more as I go. More aura. We're out here aura farming. In the other way. Scorpionussy? Really? That's so dumb. Scorpionussy. Oh, 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 that's scary. Oh, it fires lasers! Ah. Ooh, that hurt. Yep, okay. That's a big fat rip. Alright, that's the end. Oh, man. Glad I got that Deep Forest one done. I feel like I was having some really bad luck on that one. I did not think I was going to be able to do that in one video. So, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Stay bonking. Slutty rocket? Well, now I gotta unlock the slutty rocket.